Did you know that millions of seniors in California could unknowingly miss out on important protections and benefits in 2026 simply because they don't know about the new laws that were just passed? Even more surprising, some of these laws could directly affect your healthcare costs, housing rights, financial security, and even your ability to drive. And here's the shocking part: many seniors only discover these changes after a problem happens, like facing unexpected fees, losing benefits, or becoming victims of scams. But the truth is, these new laws were actually created to protect seniors, save money, and make life safer in retirement. In 2026, California introduced several important updates designed specifically to support older adults, from stronger protections against financial scams to expanded healthcare access and housing rights. Some of these laws could help you keep more money in your pocket, avoid legal trouble, and make smarter decisions about your retirement lifestyle. But if you don't know these rules exist, you could easily miss out on benefits that were meant for you. That's why in today's video, we're revealing 10 important new California laws every senior needs to know right now. Before we begin, if you care about protecting your retirement, staying informed, and living a safer, smarter life after 60, make sure you subscribe to the channel and join our growing community. Every week, we share important updates, practical tips, and life-changing information designed especially for seniors. Because the truth is, the more you know, the more control you have over your future. Now let's get started with law number 1. And this one could affect your home and property taxes. Number 1. Expanded property tax relief for seniors. For many seniors, one of the biggest financial worries in retirement is the rising cost of property taxes. After spending decades paying off a home, the last thing anyone wants is to feel financial pressure just to stay in the place they love. That's exactly why California has introduced an expanded property tax relief program in 2026, designed to give seniors more flexibility and financial security. Under this updated law, homeowners who are 55 years or older may now have more opportunities to transfer their existing property tax base to a new home when they move. In simple terms, this means that if you sell your current home and purchase another one, you may be able to keep your lower property tax rate instead of starting over with a much higher tax bill. In the past, many seniors avoided moving because doing so could dramatically increase their property taxes, making downsizing or relocating nearly impossible. But with this new expansion, seniors now have more freedom to move closer to family, relocate to a safer neighborhood, or downsize into a smaller and more manageable home without worrying about losing their tax advantage. For example, imagine living in a large house that has become difficult to maintain. Before this law, moving into a smaller home might have meant paying thousands of dollars more in annual taxes. Now, in many cases, that burden can be reduced or avoided. However, there are still specific eligibility requirements and timelines that seniors need to follow to take advantage of this benefit. That's why it's important to research the program carefully or speak with a property tax advisor before making any decisions about selling or buying a home. So let me ask you something: have you ever considered downsizing or moving closer to loved ones, but worried about the financial impact? This new law could make that decision much easier and far more affordable for many California seniors. And believe it or not, the next law on our list could help protect your life savings from one of the fastest growing threats targeting older adults today. Number 2. Stronger protections against financial scams targeting seniors. One of the fastest growing threats facing seniors today is financial fraud. In fact, reports show that older adults lose billions of dollars every year to scams, many of which start with something as simple as a phone call, text message, or email. Scammers often pretend to be bank representatives, government officials, or even family members in distress. And unfortunately, seniors are often targeted because criminals believe they are more trusting or may have retirement savings. That's why California introduced stronger financial protection laws for seniors in 2026. The new rules require banks and financial institutions to monitor suspicious transactions more carefully when they involve accounts owned by older adults. If something unusual happens, such as a sudden large withdrawal, a wire transfer to an unfamiliar account, or repeated unusual activity, the bank may now have the authority to temporarily pause the transaction and investigate possible fraud. This added layer of protection can make a huge difference. Imagine someone calling and pretending to be from your bank, convincing you to transfer money immediately to protect your account. Under these updated protections, financial institutions can now step in sooner to stop suspicious activity before the money disappears. That means your hard-earned retirement savings may have an extra shield against criminals. But seniors can also take a few simple steps to stay safer. Consider setting up account alerts for withdrawals, adding a trusted contact person to your financial accounts, and always taking a moment to verify unexpected calls or urgent payment requests. Remember, legitimate organizations will never pressure you to send money immediately. If information like this helps you protect your savings and stay informed about laws that affect your retirement, take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to help seniors stay safe, confident, and financially secure by sharing important updates that many people don't hear about until it's too late. And speaking of protecting your finances, the next law could help many seniors save money on one of the biggest expenses in retirement: prescription medications. Number 3. Greater transparency in prescription drug prices. For many seniors, prescription medications are a daily necessity. But one of the biggest frustrations retirees face is the confusing and often unpredictable cost of prescription drugs. You might visit one pharmacy and pay one price, then go to another location and discover the same medication costs significantly more. For seniors living on a fixed retirement income, these unexpected costs can quickly add up. That's why California introduced new legislation in 2026 aimed at improving transparency in prescription drug pricing. The goal of this law is simple: make it easier for patients, especially seniors, to understand exactly what they're paying for and why. Under the new rules, pharmacies, healthcare providers, and insurance companies are being encouraged to provide clearer information about medication prices and available alternatives. This means seniors may now have more opportunities to compare costs between pharmacies before filling a prescription. In many cases, the same medication can vary greatly in price depending on where it's purchased. With better pricing transparency, seniors can make more informed choices that may save them hundreds of dollars each year. Another important benefit of this law is increased awareness of generic alternatives. Many brand-name medications have lower-cost generic versions that work just as effectively. However, patients are not always informed about these options. Under the updated guidelines, healthcare providers are encouraged to discuss affordable alternatives whenever possible. So what can you do to take advantage of this change? Start by asking your doctor or pharmacist simple questions like, is there a generic version available, or is there another pharmacy that offers this medication at a lower price? These small conversations can lead to significant savings over time. Imagine being able to reduce your yearly medication costs simply by having access to clearer pricing information. For many seniors, that extra money could go toward healthier food, travel, or enjoying retirement a little more comfortably. And interestingly, the next law on our list focuses on making healthcare even more accessible, without requiring you to leave your home. Number 4. Expanded telehealth access for seniors. Imagine being able to speak with your doctor, review your medications, or discuss a health concern without ever leaving your home. For many seniors, especially those with mobility challenges or living far from medical centers, this convenience has become incredibly valuable. That's why California has expanded telehealth access protections in 2026, making it easier for seniors to receive medical care through phone or video appointments. During the pandemic, telehealth quickly proved how helpful remote healthcare could be. Seniors who once had to travel long distances, wait in crowded clinics, or rely on someone else for transportation suddenly had a new option: connecting with doctors directly from home. Because of its success, California decided to strengthen laws that protect and expand telehealth services, ensuring many insurance plans continue covering virtual doctor visits. This change means seniors can now schedule follow-up appointments, routine check-ins, medication reviews, and even certain mental health consultations without needing to drive across town. For those managing chronic conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, or arthritis, telehealth can make staying on top of medical care much easier and less stressful. Of course, telehealth doesn't replace every type of medical visit. Some situations still require in-person exams or tests. But for many everyday health concerns, having the option to connect with a healthcare provider remotely can save time, energy, and sometimes even money. If you haven't tried telehealth yet, you might consider asking your doctor or insurance provider whether virtual appointments are available for your next visit. Many seniors are surprised by how simple and convenient the process can be. And if you appreciate learning about important laws and updates that can improve your health, finances, and retirement lifestyle, take a moment to subscribe to the channel and join our community. Our goal is to help seniors stay informed, protected, and confident about the changes that affect their daily lives. Now, the next law could impact something many seniors value deeply: their ability to drive safely and maintain independence. Number 5. Updated driver's license renewal rules for older drivers. For many seniors, driving represents independence, freedom, and the ability to stay connected with everyday life. Whether it's visiting family, going to medical appointments, grocery shopping, or simply enjoying a drive through the neighborhood, having a driver's license allows older adults to maintain control over their daily routines. That's why changes to driving laws can feel especially important for seniors. In 2026, California introduced updated driver's license renewal guidelines aimed at improving road safety while still respecting the independence of older drivers. These updates focus mainly on ensuring that drivers continue to meet certain vision and health standards, which can naturally change as we age. Under these updated rules, seniors renewing their licenses may be asked to complete additional vision screenings or in-person renewals, depending on their age and driving history. The purpose of these requirements is not to take away someone's ability to drive, but rather to ensure that everyone on the road can see clearly, react safely, and drive confidently. For example, vision changes can happen gradually, and many people don't notice the difference right away. A quick vision screening during license renewal can help identify whether new glasses, updated prescriptions, or small adjustments might make driving safer and more comfortable. If you are approaching a license renewal, it's a good idea to schedule an eye exam ahead of time and make sure your vision prescription is up to date. Being prepared can make the renewal process smooth and stress-free. It's also worth remembering that these updates are designed to protect seniors, passengers, and everyone sharing the road. Safe driving helps maintain independence for as long as possible. And here's something to think about: if driving ever becomes more challenging, California is also expanding access to transportation programs and ride services that help seniors stay mobile without losing their freedom. Now, the next law focuses on housing, and it could provide stronger protections for seniors who rent their homes. Number 6. Stronger housing protections for senior renters. Housing security is one of the most important factors in a peaceful and stable retirement. But for many seniors who rent their homes, rising rents and sudden eviction notices can create stress and uncertainty. Recognizing this growing concern, California introduced stronger housing protections in 2026 aimed at helping senior renters feel safer and more secure in their homes. Over the past several years, housing costs in many parts of California have increased dramatically. For seniors living on a fixed income from retirement savings, pensions, or Social Security, even a small rent increase can make it difficult to keep up with monthly expenses. The new protections focus on giving renters, especially older adults, more stability and clearer rights when it comes to rent increases and eviction procedures. Under these updated guidelines, landlords may now be required to provide clearer notices before certain rent increases or lease changes take effect. This gives tenants more time to review their options, plan financially, or seek assistance if needed. In some cases, additional safeguards are also meant to prevent unfair or sudden evictions that could leave seniors struggling to find new housing. For seniors, understanding these protections is extremely important. If you are renting, take time to carefully read any notices from your landlord, keep records of your lease agreements, and stay informed about tenant rights in your area. Local housing organizations and legal aid groups can also provide guidance if questions arise. Having these protections in place can help seniors maintain stability and peace of mind, knowing that housing decisions cannot be made suddenly without proper notice. And if videos like this help you stay informed about important laws that affect your retirement, safety, and financial well-being, consider taking a moment to subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to make sure seniors have access to clear, helpful information that empowers them to make confident decisions. Now, the next law focuses on something that many families depend on every day: support for caregivers who help seniors live healthier and more comfortable lives. Number 7. Expanded support for family caregivers. Behind many seniors living comfortably at home, there is often a family member quietly providing care and support every single day. It might be a spouse helping manage medications, an adult child assisting with doctor appointments, or a relative checking in regularly to make sure everything is okay. Across California, millions of family caregivers play an essential role in helping older adults maintain independence. Recognizing how important these caregivers are, California introduced new updates in 2026 designed to expand support programs for family caregivers. The goal of this law is to make caregiving less overwhelming and more sustainable, both emotionally and financially. Providing care for an aging loved one can be deeply meaningful, but it can also be physically exhausting and emotionally stressful. Many caregivers balance full-time jobs, their own families, and caregiving responsibilities at the same time. Because of this, the state has increased attention on programs that offer training, resources, and assistance for those supporting seniors. These expanded programs may provide access to caregiver education, support groups, temporary relief services known as respite care, and helpful guidance on managing medical needs at home. For example, a caregiver might receive training on medication management, fall prevention, or how to assist safely with mobility. Small pieces of knowledge like these can make a huge difference in keeping seniors safe and healthy. Another important aspect of these programs is helping caregivers avoid burnout. When caregivers have access to support and resources, they are better able to provide consistent and compassionate care for the people they love. If you or someone in your family provides care for an older adult, it may be worth exploring local caregiver support programs in your area. Many people are surprised to learn that free or low-cost assistance is available. And remember, laws like this are designed to strengthen families and improve quality of life for seniors across California. Now, the next law focuses on protecting something every retiree works hard to build: their retirement savings. Number 8. Stronger protections for retirement savings. After spending 30, 40, or even 50 years working, most seniors look forward to a retirement where their savings provide comfort, stability, and peace of mind. But protecting those hard-earned savings has become increasingly important. In recent years, many retirees have faced challenges ranging from hidden investment fees to misleading financial advice and risky retirement products. To address these concerns, California introduced new measures in 2026 focused on strengthening protections around retirement savings and financial transparency. The goal of these updates is simple: help seniors better understand where their money is invested and reduce the chances of being exposed to unnecessary financial risk. One important part of this effort involves encouraging clearer disclosure of investment fees and retirement account costs. Many people don't realize that small management fees can slowly reduce the value of retirement savings over time. Even a 1% annual fee can significantly impact long-term savings if left unchecked. By increasing transparency, seniors are better equipped to review their accounts and ask the right questions. This law also emphasizes the importance of clear financial guidance and responsible investment practices when dealing with retirement funds. Seniors should feel comfortable asking financial advisors to explain exactly how their money is being managed, what risks are involved, and whether their investments match their retirement goals. If you're retired or planning to retire soon, it may be a good time to review your retirement accounts, check beneficiary designations, and confirm that your investment strategy still fits your lifestyle and needs. Even small adjustments can help protect your financial future. Think about it this way: retirement savings are not just numbers on a statement. They represent years of dedication, sacrifice, and hard work. Protecting them means protecting the lifestyle you've worked so long to achieve. Now, the next law focuses on something equally important for seniors: expanded access to. Number 9. Expanded coverage for preventive healthcare services. As we grow older, one of the most powerful ways to stay healthy is prevention. Catching health issues early can make a huge difference in treatment, recovery, and overall quality of life. That's exactly why California introduced updates in 2026 aimed at expanding access to preventive healthcare services for seniors. Preventive care includes important services such as routine checkups, health screenings, vaccinations, and early detection tests. These simple visits can help doctors identify potential problems like heart disease, diabetes, vision changes, or certain cancers before they become serious. The new healthcare updates encourage insurance providers to cover more preventive services and make them easier for seniors to access. For many retirees, this could mean lower out-of-pocket costs for routine medical visits and screenings. Instead of waiting until symptoms appear, seniors are encouraged to schedule regular wellness appointments that focus on maintaining long-term health. These visits allow doctors to monitor blood pressure, review medications, discuss lifestyle habits, and detect any changes early. Think about it this way: a simple health screening today could prevent a much larger medical problem tomorrow. Staying proactive about health doesn't just protect your body, it also helps reduce stress and expensive treatments later on. If you're a senior, consider speaking with your doctor about which preventive screenings are recommended for your age and health history. Small steps like annual checkups, vision tests, or heart health screenings can go a long way in helping you stay active and independent for years to come. And if you appreciate learning about important laws and updates that can protect your health, finances, and retirement lifestyle, take a moment to subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you help us continue sharing valuable information that many seniors never hear about until it's too late. Now, the final law on our list may be one of the most important: stronger protections designed to prevent elder abuse and keep seniors safe. Number 10. Stronger laws to prevent elder abuse. One of the most serious issues affecting older adults today is elder abuse, and unfortunately, many cases go unreported or unnoticed. Elder abuse can take many forms, including financial exploitation, neglect, emotional abuse, or even physical harm. In some situations, it may come from strangers, but sadly, it can also occur within environments where seniors are supposed to feel safe. That's why California introduced stronger elder abuse protection laws in 2026 to help protect the dignity, safety, and well-being of older adults. Under these updated laws, professionals who regularly interact with seniors, such as healthcare workers, caregivers, and financial institutions, are required to follow stricter reporting rules if they suspect abuse or neglect. This means that if warning signs appear, authorities can be alerted faster, allowing investigations and support services to step in before the situation becomes worse. The law also encourages greater awareness of warning signs, such as sudden financial changes, unexplained injuries, isolation from family members, or unusual behavior around caregivers. When communities stay informed and alert, it becomes much easier to protect vulnerable seniors and prevent harm before it escalates. For seniors and families, understanding these protections can provide peace of mind. If something doesn't feel right, it's important to speak up, seek help, and report concerns to the appropriate authorities. No one deserves to feel unsafe or taken advantage of during their later years. And if videos like this help you stay informed about laws that protect your safety, finances, and retirement life, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and join our growing community. By subscribing, you help us continue sharing information that empowers seniors to live safer, smarter, and more confident lives. Because knowledge isn't just power, for many seniors, it's protection. As you can see, the new laws passed in California for 2026 are not just small policy changes, many of them can have a real impact on the daily lives of seniors. From property tax relief and protection against financial scams, to better healthcare access, stronger housing rights, and improved caregiver support, these laws were designed to help older adults live safer, healthier, and more financially secure lives. But here's the important thing many people overlook: laws only help you if you know about them. Every year, thousands of seniors miss valuable benefits or face unnecessary problems simply because they were never informed about changes that could protect them. Staying updated about new rules and protections allows you to make smarter decisions about your health, finances, housing, and retirement plans. Whether it's reviewing your property tax options, checking prescription costs, scheduling preventive health screenings, or protecting your retirement savings, even small actions based on the right information can make a big difference over time. Knowledge gives you the ability to stay independent, confident, and prepared for the future. And remember, the goal of sharing videos like this is simple: to make sure seniors have access to clear, easy-to-understand information about laws that directly affect their lives. Because when you understand your rights and opportunities, you're better equipped to protect what you've worked so hard to build. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue creating content that keeps seniors informed, protected, and empowered. Also, we'd love to hear from you. Which of these new laws surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to check out our next video where we discuss more important updates every senior should know this year.